I'm Tim Corley, and this is VCU InSight. Election day is over, and it took a while to see how things shook out, but now we know. Sam Hooper has the roundup of the results.
VCU and the Richmond area had some crucial races on the ballot: President, U.S. Senate, Richmond Mayor, Richmond City Council, and 2 Virginia constitutional amendments. According to Virginia Department of Elections, Joe Biden won the Richmond area with almost 83% of the vote, tallying around 86,000 votes. In the U.S. Senate race, Democrat Mark Warner defeated Republican Daniel Gade. Warner got about the same number of votes as Biden, winning 83% of the Richmond vote. In the mayoral race, incumbent LeVar Stoney is keeping his seat. He got about 38,000 votes, which is about 37% of the total votes cast. He led the vote count in 6 of Richmond's 9 districts. You have to get the majority of the votes in 5 districts to win. Richmond City Council was also on the ballot, and the 5th district makes up most of the Phantom VCU area. In this race, former VCU student Stephanie Lynch won re-election with 6,700 votes, which is about 58% of the total votes in the district. There were also 2 Virginia constitutional amendments on the ballot. The first was to establish a redistricting commission to help with gerrymandering. This amendment passed with roughly 70% of the vote. The second was a property tax break for automobiles owned by veterans with a disability. That passed too, with about 80% of the vote. Reporting for VCU InSight, I'm Sam Hooper.
Hospitalizations and death due to COVID-19 are up nationwide. Here in Virginia, over 1,500 new cases in the last 24 hours. Here's InSight's Alyssa Harris.
This morning, the Virginia Department of Health is reporting 188 new cases of COVID-19 in the Richmond area. On the VCU campus, there are 34 active cases among students and 6 among staff. As of Thursday morning, there have been 19 new cases reported this week. There are currently 6 residential students in on-campus isolation. Last week, there were 31 new cases reported on campus. With VCU InSight, I'm Alyssa Harris.
But as those numbers continue to rise, some hope on the horizon. Jasmine Speller has the latest on a vaccine.
We still don't know when a vaccine will be widely available, but we do know one of them being worked on is over 90% effective. That's according to its developers, drug company Pfizer and German company BioNTech. The Virginia Department of Health has created a COVID-19 vaccination plan, showing that a vaccine may be ready anywhere between now and February. Through the plan, vaccinations would be given to critical workforce and those at high risk first. The VDH estimates that the vaccine will cost the Commonwealth $120 million. For VCU InSight, I'm Jasmine Speller.
Richmond Public Libraries are expanding more services to the public again. Here's Lucy Stumpo.
Richmond Public Libraries will be increasing their curbside pickup after being so limited for the past few months due to COVID-19. Currently, customers are able to check out and return materials, fax, copy, and print items via curbside pickup. Customers may also use the library computers by appointment. All 9 of the Richmond Public Library locations will be open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturdays from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Items that are returned will be quarantined for 7 days. But bottom line is, you still can't walk into a library to check out a book, but you can reserve time to use a computer or check out a book via curbside pickup. For VCU InSight, I'm Lucy Stumpo.
A few weeks away from Thanksgiving, and you might be thinking of ways to give back this holiday season. Oliver Mendoza looked into volunteer opportunities.
Volunteering in the age of COVID already has its setbacks, but organizations are trying to adapt so everyone can enjoy a hot Thanksgiving Day meal. Feed More, a Richmond local organization, is still taking on volunteers and has been following strict CDC guidelines to ensure everyone's safety. Other organizations like The Giving Heart have already made changes to their traditions to accommodate volunteers and those in need. While Richmond Food, Not Bombs has not yet announced any particular Thanksgiving volunteer opportunities, they have switched from hot buffet meals to grocery pre-made food. You can also find a few volunteer opportunities at handsonrva.com. Reporting for VCU News, Oliver Mendoza.